So are you just gonna take out all the
Stick in
audio?
the trunk. I got a stick in the trunk. Hey, hey, ride with a pump. Hey, with a shotty, I ride with a pump. Hey, hey, say that it's up. I call my hitters and we pulling up. Hey, hey. Hang with the ops and then you getting stumped. We ain't liking, bitch, what do you mean? Every one of my niggas on gold. I'm spent 10,000 just sipping on lean. Smoking, we getting head. Round, getting bread.
Welcome back to the 17th podcast. I'm your host, Mark Lane, and today I'm here with Jair and Brandon from the Private Property Group and my co-host,
Hello.
Justice. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, everything's good. I guess this is the talking stick, right? So I guess we'll just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feed you. I'm just gonna hand it to you. I'm not gonna be like
Feeling fantastic.
yeah, feeling fantastic.
Nice.
I also feel pretty fantastic. A little tired.
Yeah,
We got
a little tired. Yeah, you said you got up this morning pretty early, both of y'all, right?
Yeah, it was what, like 7 something.
Yeah, dude.
Was it for this, or was it just because like that's your normal sleep schedule?
They were preparing for this.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
We're stressing
Not
all
for you,
night.
not for you. It
Cold
happens.
sweats. No,
It's a
we
big
had
deal.
to film a set out in Lawrenceville. We stay in Kennesaw, so yeah, we had to be up for that, drive all the way there, do that, and then come back to this. But it is also our normal work schedule. We work regular 9 to 5s.
Yeah, no, definitely. We work 9 to 5s, Monday to Friday, and then we try to work in stuff for private property after work on Fridays, and then Saturday we kind of dedicate to filming sets, going to events and stuff like that, networking. Sunday we try to stay off, but you know, when you're motivated and hustling as hard as we've been, you know, it's been a blessing to have opportunities on Sundays too. So
Yeah.
sometimes you just got to do it, honestly.
Go ahead and let the audience know for them, you know, what y'all do and y'all's brand and everything.
Yeah, so I guess the official title on our IG is like DJ Media Marketing. We kind of took a more kind of video approach starting out. So we record DJ sets. We try to pull up to people's houses because we don't have like our own brick and mortar yet. So it kind of ties into the name Private Property. We're just literally pulling up to the space where you feel most comfortable.
Right.
Once we started doing that, we're like, oh shit, like now we gotta like kind of give the people a glimpse into why they played the set they did. So now we're doing, you know, interviews and writing articles, journalism, stuff like that. So it's quickly evolving to be like this whole kind of in-depth look, you know, we're
Right.
kind of the mediators of this kind of underground culture. So we enjoy it.
Right.
I think one of the biggest things for us is the fact that we felt like there wasn't enough representation in the underground scene, especially here for DJs in Atlanta. And me and Brandon have always been very community based. You know, we've always tried to support our homies who make art, who rap, who do whatever creatively. So we kind of like fused both of our loves and passions for helping people out and creativity and kind of really just went with it. And like I said, it's been a blessing to really just kind of be able to escalate what we feel like has been super quick because we only started doing this. We created our Instagram account in June of last year, but we didn't post anything till I think it was the 4th of August, right? Because we were like, the moment that we post, we can't turn back. Like, this is it. And so ever since then, man, it's been a blessing. We've been grinding. We've met a lot of really cool people. And yeah, man, we're here now. So it's been great.
What made you get into like specifically house music or DJ sets in general? Like opposed to like I would say like just like music artists, like individual artists.
So funny thing, I actually started DJing in April of last year, right? And I'll never forget, it was February, I believe. I was going through it. I had just gone through a breakup after like 3 years. And as any man or woman, when you go through something, you always try to find something or try to find a release some way, somehow. So I was looking through YouTube and I saw this artist, this DJ named Chris Stussy. And I saw his entire Mixmag London set. And I was just very captivated by it because I was like, man, this guy is like, you know, DJing and everybody's just having a good time. And he's really curating these people's happiness for that hour.
That's a crazy way to put it.
You know,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a huge part of DJing is you're just like, damn, like you said, curating people's happiness and creating the energy and vibe of the room for that section.
And that's the thing. I think the beauty about DJing too is like you never know, just in general, right? As a human being, you never know what people are going through, right? They could be at their best point in their life or the worst point. But for that hour, he was able to really kind of combine everything that he knew in his craft to be able to provide a memory that for a lot of people is going to stay in their hearts and their minds forever, right? And so that really kind of encapsulated the fact that I wanted to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so April came around and saved up enough money, got my DDJ FLX4, started DJing. And so that was another kind of like motivational factor for house music, because he's primarily he's from Amsterdam, I believe, or from the Netherlands, and he plays like minimal house.
Mm-hmm.
So I started going for minimal house, and now I started playing a little bit faster stuff like techno and hard groove and stuff like that. But all thanks to Chris Dussey, honestly, he really was the one that kind of
Shout out, Chris.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's also one of the more, I don't want to sound like a purist or like anything, but like in terms of just like the hip hop and R&B background in Atlanta, I feel like if you transfer that to a DJ deck and EDM, like house is the most kind of like digestible. And so with us kind of finding a niche with just like DJ media and marketing, it's like if we picked anything other than the most digestible to really like kind of hone in on, like we don't have a lot to work with. You know, if we were just doing like hardcore, you know, super out there experimental techno, and we're only doing DJ media marketing for that kind of field, it's like, but with house, it's like it's playing at every club, every brunch spot with hookah, like you have some sort of house or Afrobeat element. So it helped springboard us to not only get the clientele and the networking connections that we have now, but it gave us a solid foundation to kind of see what's what and who's who. And we always have something to fall back on, because I mean, house is huge and everybody loves house.
Yeah, I agree. What would you say, like, why Atlanta? Why Atlanta out of any city? Like, why not move to another city and that's more prominent in house or EDM?
So that's the thing, right? Like, I feel one of the biggest things in anything that's community based is you want to try to find something that you can become a part of, right? It either be a consumer or a producer. And so what we realized was, obviously Miami's popping with house music, right?
Yeah.
New York, Detroit, Chicago, all those places are hubs for house music in the United States. But Atlanta's in a weird position right now where they primarily are like harder music, like bass music and dubstep. And obviously all that is great, but house music is kind of just now really being popularized here in Atlanta. So in a way, we kind of saw it as an opportunity, you know, not just for house music, but for just DJing in general, because nobody's really giving, you know, folks, people like us in a way who are just starting out or who are really trying to make a name for ourselves, a platform to be able to grow. It's always because, oh, this guy has 10,000 followers, I want to try to hit him up. But nobody really goes out and say, hey, this guy has 20 followers, he's just starting out, let me help him out. You know, and so that's one of the biggest things that me and Brandon are trying to do. We're trying to build the largest, not only just DJ media, you know, company here in Atlanta, but we're trying to build the largest DJ network, because we want people to look at our sets and be like, whoa, where does this guy live? Look him up. He's like, damn, he's only 10, 15 minutes away, you know, and make those connections, because you never know who you meet online nowadays. And that can really change the trajectory for a lot of people's careers, passions, and stuff like that. So
no, it's crazy how people like nowadays meet people online, like in Discords and stuff. Like literally just like talking to people online, and then connections go like that. Like I feel like it's so crazy how the internet has made those connections for people, you know, where before it was like you had to go to college and then you met people in college and that was how you got connections. Now it's literally like you DM somebody on Instagram or on Twitter or something, and then that's how you start connecting and like everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, and Atlanta, bro, like you're gonna find somebody. Like, I ain't gonna lie. For the past maybe like month and a half, since I kind of been like outside for real, not even outside, but just making connects. Every person that I try and get an Instagram from or we connect on Instagram, I look at the mutuals, and there's at least one person that we both know. And it's like, bro, I don't even have 10K, 30K. It's just like, but it's like because Atlanta's so small, or not even so small, it's more of like people gravitate towards people that are similar interests, even if they don't even understand it or realize it. So it's like what y'all are doing is great, because it's gonna work, bro. And especially with the community based thing, from what I've learned, from what I got going on, bro, is that it just takes committed people and consistency, and it will grow, and it'll get to a point to where it's self-sufficient, to where you don't have to grow it. You just got to keep doing what you're doing, but it's gonna start multiplying and like exponentially. So yeah, bro. Yeah.
I think another thing too is like I definitely grew up on like a lot of hip hop and R&B, and like we saw like a lot of the greats kind of, you know, transition out, whether it be, you know, legal, whether it be, you know, selling a catalog. We got like Future, Thug, like the you know, even like Gucci. I mean, he's still kind of out there, but you know, you saw what Atlanta was built on in terms of music and culture, and I feel like we're in a kind of lull, in a dip period, and so I think that was another factor behind doing, like, focusing on DJs primarily instead of just like artists and hip hop, because it's like we had that bubble and we were watching it pop in real time, like every single day. Like,
it's funny you say that, bro, because it's like, I mean, just like, not to get all philosophical, actually, no, to get all philosophical with you guys, like, in like the cycle of life, there's going to be like a dark age. But while I was in like this philosophy class, I was like realizing that the dark age is really just an age for like expansion. It's like the age for like new things to grow. Like in a dark age where like society dies, nature flourishes.
yeah.
So where everyone's dead, there new things grow, new things sprout. I think that's where, to bring it back, that's where Atlanta culture and music is happening right now. It's in this dip, and now all the new wave is becoming right now. Putting DJs on, DJing in general is on the rising. Like so many different genres are now on the rising. It's in our podcast that we did together. One thing that I pointed out was that what makes Atlanta is I feel that Atlanta is the place to where waves are created. Like you know what I'm saying? Like not. It's funny because everyone seems to be there like the same person, but it's really everyone's trying to be different. So it's like that's what makes us similar, is that we're all trying to be different.
Absolutely.
So
and I feel like Atlanta is a good place to like come up out of. It's not really like a destination spot. Like you think of destination spots as like New York, like Madison Square Garden, like LA, like that's the destination. Miami, that's the destination. Atlanta's not really like a destination spot to go to. It's like that's where you grow out of. That's where you start and come out of, and then you go to those other spots to destination.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think a large part of where like the culture that we kind of see today, especially with like the underground scene, in any underground scene, especially like the SoundCloud era, like you saw a lot of people, you know, going to LA, going to New York, and they still are. And we saw a lot of people go a little prematurely, and that's what, you know. And so I think it's definitely important to, like you said, realize that Atlanta is a place to grow out of, but you gotta fully grow out of this bitch. Like, don't just get like 10K and go to LA. Like, you're gonna fuck yourself and then be right back here. And then the system has changed, the culture's changed, the language has changed, and now you're stuck, and now you're just in Atlanta. So definitely I would say, you know, just take your time. I've seen a lot of it happen. I almost did it, you know. But I think with that too, like Atlanta, like you said, the dark age, you know, everything has been so kind of gangster and southern and shoot 'em up, and it's like non-street dudes like me and this guy, we just want to dance, you know, like we just want to find somewhere to dance, bro. Like, I don't want to sit in the club and like mean mug niggas.
Nigga, the sit on the wall, bro. The sit on the wall, swipe between my applications, ass niggas, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Why did you come?
Because he's trying to shoot somebody. He's waiting to fight so he can shoot somebody.
Wait, what you say, nigga? You just made eye contact.
That ass. Nothing happened. I breathed. I sneezed. You shot me.
That ass,
crazy.
Nah, it's like that. We'll shift that culture. It's time for us to all come together and shift that culture. Gwinnett County.
We were just there,
bro. Gwinnett County, because I grew up around there. Not grew up, but I had a stint in my life there. And what that taught me was that Atlanta isn't just like that. Gwinnett County taught me that there's guys, shout out Gico, they're like the center to where they're tapped into all the hood culture, but at the same time, they're on some like, they speak like how we speak. They're damn near suburbia, but they're knowing everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like that's a good way to represent what the new wave of Atlanta is going to be, is like that, to where we're aware, you know what I'm saying, type shit. He's talking about if we want to, but we don't normally actually, that's not how we are, you know? So let's dance.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
So I was, I'm a East Atlanta baby, so I was born in Grady.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I'm as Atlanta as they come. I can't even cap. I grew up 5 minutes from the Big Chicken, so come fuck with me.
Oh shit!
No, I was born in Grady, but I grew up in Marietta, Cobb County area, so nothing too crazy. Went to high school literally right up the road at North Cobb. And yeah, man, but you know, I've been here my whole life basically, so I've literally seen this city go from like kind of like the trenches to what it is now, which is like the Buckhead, Midtowns, like, you know, But no, I definitely love my city, man. And this is another reason why I want to do it, because like I've always, you know, dreamed of making an impact of where I'm from. It's always been a big thing. I'm a big like history nerd, right?
Facts.
And so like being able to make an impact not only in the community but the city that I love is going to be something that's always been a goal, you know. So, and I think, you know, I'm not trying to get too sappy or anything, but I think one of the biggest things as a man that I grew up from my parents and my loved ones is like, it doesn't matter how much money you have at the end of the day or how much clout or all this stuff, right? It's like, when you leave this earth, who have you impacted the most, right?
Real shit.
So I would have rather impacted somebody for the rest of their life than had $1 million, honestly.
Nah, real shit, bro.
That's real. So
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Where are you from? And then I want to know, how did you guys meet?
So I was originally born here in Metro Atlanta. Fucking grew up in like Stone Mountain. Ended up moving to Texas for like a little bit, and then I moved back here. And then I moved to Brooklyn for a little bit, and then I moved back here.
Oh shit! So, can't escape.
Yeah, I just kept moving back here.
Because you had to, bro.
Yeah, it's just like
it's just destined.
I
bro.
wasn't done growing out of here.
Exactly.
You know, I wasn't finished growing. So yeah, I've been here since like 2007. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's good. It's a good place. It's a good place.
Thought with it.
How we meet? Fucking, I was working at a vape shop and I was just like drawing some stuff. And he'd always come in for like hookah supplies and stuff. And is it big hookah smokers here? We love hookah. Yeah.
I gotta tell the funny version.
No, let me know.
All right, so this is what happened, right? I was working at the Chinese restaurant next to where he was working at as a delivery driver, right? Can't miss that part, bro. That part's funny. And I hated that job, bro. I swear, man. So I'd come in like almost every day with my tip money getting some shisha, right? Because I smoke hookah. That's like my vice. I can't even lie to y'all. And I saw him drawing some like crazy ass shit. And I was like, and I had just started getting the art. And I was like, damn, bro, what are you doing? This man, the first time I asked him, he kind of gave me this look like, man, what the fuck you talking about? You know? And so I was like, all right, damn, whatever. So I kept coming in and I asked him again like a week later, kind of opened up more to me, right? Because Brandon's always been a little bit more quiet. Now that we're doing this, he's definitely opened up a lot more, which is cool to see, honestly, like, because I've known her for so long now. And I asked him one day, I was like, damn, bro, I was like, you trying to paint one day? And at first he was like, it's kind of weird, right? Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just
like this nigga trying to clap my cheek.
That's crazy. No, but it was funny as fuck because like he literally was like, damn, like I was just persistent. I'm a very persistent person because when I want something, bro, like I'm always working towards it, like no matter what. You can tell me no 100 times because I know that 101 times you're gonna say yes, right?
Respect it.
And so he finally was like, yeah, fuck it. Sure, I'll paint with you one day, right? He's like, weird ass motherfucker type shit, right? And so it was funny because
he's like, is it finger painting or something?
No, but it was funny because he pulls up, and at that time, my parents were fixing the garage, so there was no light or electricity in the garage, right? So he comes in, and it's dark as shit, and it's in the middle of the winter, bro. It's like November, and I'm just standing there, bro, in the garage like this with like the paint. So he's like, damn, this motherfucker gonna kill my ass.
Like naked, like fully oiled up.
Like that one dude sitting like this. Oh. That's funny.
You ready to paint?
Right. No, but it was funny, man, because like, you know, we connected instantly, bro. And like, you know, it's been a blessing. He's become one of my closest friends like I've ever had. And a lot of people say it, dude, but I agree. Like, with anybody that I've ever met in my life, me and Brandon, when it comes to creativity, it's like, bro, it's like bread and butter, dog.
Yeah.
Like we've always had very little disagreements. There's a lot of things that we do together, just kind of like it flows
On that same wavelength.
So the moment for us that it kind of like clicked, like more than anything, was we did our first ever art show together, right? At the W in Atlanta. And that was, like I said, our first ever art show, bro.
At the W?
The W, yeah.
It's the first?
First.
OD, Old Delhi.
We're lucky, man. We were lucky. We were blessed. We were plugged in at the time. And we sold, like, I think it was like $600 for the art that night.
No fucking way.
Oh, yeah. It was a blessing, bro. And,
God damn.
you know, and ever since then, it's just been, like I said, bro, it's been a blessing to know this man and to have him as my business partner, bro. I wouldn't ask for anybody else in the world to be doing this with me, honestly.
That's some real shit, man.
Yeah.
All right, what you guys say?
I was definitely like, yeah, it was definitely a dimly lit garage. I was definitely ready to shoot him. No, dead ass, because I don't make friends it's not that I don't make friends easy. It's just like I'm super careful about who I have in my circle. Like my parents always harped on that. Like make sure you know exactly who you're around. So I'm not the type of person to have like, you know, hella friends and followers. I pick like one every like 3 years and I rock with them to death, you know? And so, but yeah, it was dimly lit garage. I was definitely standing on the wall. Like I dare you to sneeze. Like I was ready. I was ready to shoot. I was ready to pop up. I was in the club mentality. I was dare you to sneeze. On the wall. Yeah, I was the nigga on the wall that day. But
one question I wanted to ask was, I know you're very focused in on this house and EDM, all this stuff, but what is one thing you would want to accomplish besides all that, outside of music?
Outside of music, probably paying off my parents' house.
Yeah,
that's like a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I think I would live in a 1-bedroom filled with cockroaches ass apartment if I knew my parents' house was paid off.
Right,
real shit.
Same. I think that's a lot of people's dream.
Yeah.
Not him.
Hey, I'm just saying though, like on some real, like my parents have been, you know, a blessing, and my dad's worked 2 jobs for like 25 years, bro. He's worked 2 in the morning to 7 in the afternoon for God knows how long. So like to be able to know that he can, you know, just work his one job at UPS because he loves that job. Oh shit, I mean, the insurance is crazy. I mean, I can't even lie. So, you know, they're both about to retire soon, but like, you know, knowing that he can just do that, my mom can chill, do whatever she wants to do, like. That would be a blessing. That'd be a lot of stress off of me too, you know, because I'm the oldest son too.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just an example thing too for my younger brother. It's like, hey, you know, and not necessarily to follow in my footsteps, but to know like, you know, you definitely have to show love and like support to the people who helped you bring you up, you know. So it's definitely for me.
Wow, what was the question? No?
What would you want to accomplish besides like private property group?
Oh man,
taking off.
I mean, I guess from like a physical kind of tangible standpoint, like one thing I've always said is like I want to live like on like in a hotel and just like surf all day.
Okay.
Or like a castle.
Okay.
I'm trying to buy like a medieval castle in like the south or wherever, you know, and just like surf all day. So I guess like financial freedom would be like the actual. Shortly after moving out from like high school and like going to college is like time became my most valuable asset, you know, and it was just like holy shit, like time does not stop. Like I'm not really like, you know, in a position where I can make more time. So it's like I've always valued or began to value that. But I think like you're saying, like financial freedom, it kind of ties into a less tangible goal of mine, which is to like stop the cap, like stop the bullshit. Like I definitely have a lot of, you know, things that I need to work on, things that, you know, like just shit that you gotta, you know, deal with. Not to go into, you know, any one thing, but there are a lot of things that I, you know, have made habits of doing, you know, smoking and just like, you know, just the bullshit. And it's like
bullshit.
Yeah. And
that takes up time.
It does. Time, money, resources, you know, your health. And so I just want to get myself in a position. I'm 26 right now. So I just want to get myself in a position where I'm building habits that I can take into my 30s and so on. Because it starts now. Like if you can't, you know, manage $1 when you're in your 20s, you're not going to be able to manage, you know, 100 racks when you're 30. You're always going to be in the rat race chasing cash, like you said. So
fuck that.
And same with time too.
Exactly.
Same with time
management, not procrastinating, staying on top of stuff. So yeah, I think just like maturity and a castle. So
gotta get the castle.
Yeah.
We can go candy.
Yeah.
All right. Skittles.
I'm honestly gonna put it at number 5.
Off rip.
Ooh. Oh, and this is all the flavors. This is all like every single variation of it.
Even sour Skittles. Like I love sour Skittles, but I don't remember the last time I went to the store. Like, damn, let me get me some Skittles.
Yeah. Me neither.
Yeah, maybe we just outgrow them shits.
Yeah.
As a kid, they hit those sour Skittles. I'm talking like, man, back in the day.
Yeah, grow up.
Oh,
like,
especially bro, the expired ones were extra sour.
That's
they were crunchy, hard, and super sour, bro. They hit, bro. I'm telling you.
If I'm not getting anything else on the list until you guys give it to me, I'm gonna just put it at a 4 just to be safe.
Okay.
And then maybe, you know, if you guys name some heaters, I'm gonna be pissed because it's not gonna, you know, actually represent like.
Should we stay away from chocolate?
No, chocolate's candy.
But that would change my answer completely.
Because that's a whole other category.
No, that's candy.
All right, man.
That's chocolate.
All right.
Anyway,
let's go with Snickers. That nigga going through it.
I'm easy. Nah, number four. I'd rather get a Snickers over a Skittles pack for sure. But
Same.
yeah, I'm gonna say number four for sure.
So wait, this list.
my God.
Because is it?
What's the stipulation, bro?
I don't know.
You gotta put a ranking
I
on
don't
it.
know. It's just like we're doing a podcast, and then everybody's gonna be like, "That nigga got a bullshit list." It's like he has
how it
no
goes.
taste.
There is a lot of pressure. I got fucked up on my goal, so I'm just trying to get niggas back from what I went through.
I can automatically assume that you guys are gonna pick generally decent candy all around. So I'm gonna put it at a 5 in hopes that you guys name some better candies. If you hit me with a Rolo as the last one, I'm shooting it up.
Don't sleep on Rolos, though.
Sneeze. I'm on.
Now
I'm on
Rolos
the-
are kind of fire though.
Are they?
Yeah.
Chocolate
You ever
caramel,
had
nigga.
'em?
Like, what's wrong with them?
I like once, but I think they were expired too.
Yeah. No, I think Rolos are like out of production. Those are like the,
Really?
yeah, I don't even know. I mean, you had to be like at least 38 plus to. Be
I mean,
busting
they
down
weren't
a
like my
Rolo.
first like option going into a gas station, but like
Yeah.
Where the Rolos?
they're pretty good.
Yeah, like any
They're
nigga that's
pretty
like that is like gonna kill everyone in the fucking gas station. No cow.
They're pretty good though.
All right,
You can't go wrong with chocolate and caramel.
go ahead, your turn.
All right. Kit Kat.
Number 2.
Damn.
Number 2. Number 2.
Yeah, bro.
I'm waiting for the number 1. If y'all say it, I'm gonna say it before you even finish the sentence.
I feel like I know what your number one is.
We'll see.
That's not bad.
All right, go ahead.
Kit Kat. I'll put it at 3.
Are you being safe and shit, bro?
I gotta get my list. This is my list.
It's me. Reese's.
Hell no.
Oh, you were so wrong. You were wrong as fuck.
Yeah, 'cause hell no is kind of crazy. That kind of like fucking my mind.
So Reese's, I'm gonna have to put it at number 3. I'm gonna have to put it at number 3. I really want to see if y'all gonna guess my number 1.
You better
I mean,
hope so.
now I know what it is.
You gotta hope so.
Yeah,
You better hope it's not some ass.
it's not.
Was it Reese's?
Reese's. You got 2 and 1.
For the sake of, oh my god. So the next one is gonna be a chocolate, or we don't know. Damn.
I'm thinking of it right now.
I'm gonna go number 2. Yeah. I'm gonna go.
So both of y'all have number 1. I could really fuck this up right now.
Yeah, you good.
Go ahead, bro. With your diabolical laugh, bro. Go ahead.
Sour Patch.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I do it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I will just say though, my favorite candy of all time has to be M&M's.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Now that's solid.
yeah,
I completely understand.
because you know
Straight M&Ms or like peanut butter?
Them pretzel
Peanuts.
ones
I
hit.
like regular M&M's, but whenever I got a little extra cash, I get the M&M minis.
Okay, that nigga's
The
a little
minis.
extra cheese.
The minis.
Cause you know, because the minis is gonna come in a little tube like this, and that shit like $3.
They cost more. They cost
That's facts.
I think
You have to put that one. But
Yeah, one's left. That's it.
Sour Patch.
oh yeah, I put Sour Patch on number 1. Yeah, that's decent. Because my favorite candy of all time are Lifesaver gummies.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I mean, they don't really taste like much, but I get what you're saying.
They're so good. Like the sour ones.
What's the best one?
I get the Sour Pack. It's like green. They're
I know.
good.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Because the Lifesaver, like the hard candy Lifesavers, were always like I like them, and so the gummies are lit.
Okay, bet. Amazing World of Gumball.
3.
Wow.
You made it.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
I'm gonna get that shit number 5, bro. Can't amazing little gumball candy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with him on that.
Gumball. It's like, wait, okay. So how old are you?
22.
22, and you're
Same.
22. See, I'm about to be 29 this year. So when that shit,
Bro, you look
came
good,
out-
bro. I know you was
That's what I said, bro. He doesn't
I
look
thought you was.
29.
I thought y'all got mine. Like 24, 25.
That's what I
Like,
said. That's what I said. Remember
Yeah,
whenever I
Yeah, but
first
this
met you?
lifestyle is doing is good, bro. Like no cap, you doing this DJ shit, bro. No
Hey,
cap.
It's called having no kids.
Yeah,
That's what
bro.
it's called.
Facts. Nigga ain't got no wrinkles or nothing, boy.
No, but shit. There we go. No, so I think because obviously you guys are younger, like 7 years younger, that probably came out more towards when y'all were like, you know,
okay, so
growing up.
now I know what to say because I'd say I'm pretty versed in that universe. So I'll get you right. I'll get you right.
So it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'd definitely see personally for number 5 because I think when that started coming out, I was like either graduating high school already or starting college, so I wasn't really watching as much cartoons.
I got you.
So
now I know. Now I know where to.
Yeah,
I know.
What you got?
Oh yeah, no, I put it at 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like it was goofy.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
when I
like-
saw it for the first time, I was like, this is actually kind of fun. And the
Yeah.
art style actually is like what captivated me because they use a lot of like I guess like a mixed media approach
Mhm,
and
mhm.
the depth and the spacing of the thing.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
and it's like it's real life, but it's I like that.
yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I would give it a 3. See what else you guys got.
All right, I'm gonna go with regular show.
I'm gonna put regular show right at 2.
That's a really good one, bro.
Yeah, regular show.
It's
at
funny
2.
if you watch that, like again, like post doing any. Never mind.
if I could put that at number 5, I would, but I'm gonna have to put it at number 4.
No,
Wow.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Like
Wow.
this is like it's just stuff that I didn't really
Wow.
grow up watching. Like it's.
Dude.
Nah, bro. Hey, this nigga's at 63, bro.
Had a barber ass tattoo. Had a barber ass tattoo.
Bro, what the fuck?
Nah.
Tom and Jerry.
bro.
Whippersnapper. Who says?
Hunting rabbits. Look at that, boy.
Oh,
The Looney
man.
Tunes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Nah, but yeah, number 4 for sure.
All right, what about Dexter's Laboratory?
Okay, see now you're talking. I would have to put that. Oh, probably number. I mean, obviously I only have those top 3 left, but I might have to put it at number 3. Even though that's probably like one of the first shows I vividly remember growing up with, and that was before I became a big brother. So it was funny to see, you know, Dexter being like the little brother and Dee Dee being the older sister.
Yeah.
Like that dynamic, right?
I'm gonna put that at 4. Yeah, 4 for sure.
Okay.
I feel like you guys got 2 more good ones. And
Yeah.
I want to place it well.
All right. Let's do Johnny Test.
Oh, 5.
Johnny
Fucking what was the sound effect? It was.
Johnny.
Damn. Yeah, I'd probably have to put it at number 2 because I mean I want to say that number 1 spot, but yeah, number 2 for sure, without a doubt.
Watching that.
SpongeBob SquarePants, bro.
Fuck, I fucked up my list. I did.
SpongeBob motherfucking SquarePants.
Damn, I guess I gotta put it at number 1.
You don't fuck with SpongeBob like
You don't
that?
like SpongeBob?
Well, because I thought like once you fill up the slots, the last one you choose
Yeah.
fills the slot.
Yeah,
right?
it does.
Yeah.
Damn, I left the number 1 slot.
Yeah,
for
bro.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's like
You
an
don't like
iconic, like I'm like it's like ageless.
You don't
That's
like
like
it?
timeless.
I don't even know. I would put Dexter's Lab above SpongeBob only because of like
Oh,
it had a cooler like darker art style. Like I was able to kind of pick up on certain things, not only with the art but like the writing of it at a young age. Whereas like SpongeBob, I feel like you have to like watch a YouTube video about like all the crazy fucked up shit that
Yeah.
you missed when you were a kid. But like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, like they all had like some crazy shit going on, and you're just like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? So I don't know, but
Y'all ever watch Flapjack?
Dude, that was a
Dude,
weird ass show.
That shit was weird as fuck.
Fuck. He lived inside a whale.
Yeah.
It was like he was like that whale was like grooming that kid, bro.
Dude, like the art style that they used in that was so like creepy. It was like almost
Yeah.
creepier than Courage.
Yeah,
like
no,
almost,
deadass.
it was like almost on the same level, almost.
I'll never forget with Courage the Cowardly Dog. The creepiest episode was that guy with like the crazy like baby hairs.
Yeah.
You remember? It was,
Yeah.
like, skinny. Oh
Yeah.
man.
the sound design for Flapjack was nuts too. They would
Yeah.
have like 10-second stills of like just the
Yeah.
most grotesque nigga, and the sound effects, like it would be this
Yeah.
piercing ass eerie, like shit would shake you as a
Yeah,
kid.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, it would be like
Four.
nails on a chalkboard and then like just
Yeah.
like super distorted person and fucked up.
Fucked up.
Ruining child's like
But
I was a Disney XD ass nigga, so I was watching Nickelodeon and shit. Yeah, bro.
You
I was
doing
like,
what?
you're watching. Look at that, bro.
That's crazy.
That was me. So I wouldn't really get tainted like you guys, but
No, that's good.
yeah, fuck you guys.
Stay pure. Disney XD.
Fuck that shit.
That's crazy.
Albums.
albums. I'll start. we'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is about to be excruciating. I don't be listening to niggas' music all the way through.
That's crazy.
I find like one, like I'll skim and
That's
I'll
crazy.
not look back.
Yeah.
I literally, dude, like.
I'm gonna start it out big and say Good Kid, Mad City.
Ooh. Wow.
See where you put that at.
Damn. I'm scared because if you say any flavor with Cardi, I'm just trying to.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 3. 3.
No, I agree 100%. 3. I think that's a safe space. I can't call it my favorite album of all time for sure, but I feel like what it did for hip hop at the time, it definitely innovated a lot of like sound design for hip hop beats. Like it really, and the storytelling behind it too.
Big storytelling.
Yeah,
bro.
it's just, and the album cover, bro, that purple van and shit. Like, damn, it's one of the hardest covers of like the past 10 years. Or, damn, I was older. I think about 2012, 13.
When it came out?
Yeah.
Maybe it was 2010. I think 2011, maybe.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. A long time ago, but
Yeah.
that's a great album for sure.
Do you guys listen to Break-Ins? Break-Ins. I'm about to put you guys on. So I'm not gonna say this album, but I'll put you guys on after. But for now, let's go. Dial It.
Damn. That was fucking incredible, dude.
Legendary.
Legendary, dude.
This nigga don't even know. Like, if I found all that video. You probably know more, but you don't know that it's on there.
They didn't even know it's me. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm putting it at number 1. I can't even lie to you. Because
it's a good album, bro.
Yeah, at number 1.
He loves that album.
if you would have said Playboy Cardi, I would definitely get that. Yeah, dude.
He's about to ask you to come paint with him or something.
No. It was a good album. It was a really good album, bro.
4.
Damn.
Wow. Straight like that.
4. All right. What did Take Care? Take Care.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Drizzy.
Drake. You know,
Take Care was the one with Marvin's Room. I'm saying for this thing because you guys know. Marvin's Room. Goddamn. Let me.
Yeah, see, you have to look at it, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not like that.
No, it is, bro.
It's not. If you have to pull up the track list, it's not like that. I'm putting that 5.
Over My Dead Body, Headlines. They know.
I'm gonna probably gonna put it at number 5 too, because I feel like there's more that you guys have to offer.
The Motto.
Drake.
I knew, yeah. The Motto, yeah. But
Hell yeah, fucking right.
All right. We don't want to get fucking taken down. All right.
Yeah, you know, fucking United or Universal Group shut that shit down for everybody, nigga.
Yeah.
Nobody got that Drake just.
Might get shut down just for that little snippet.
I'm gonna go number 5. I also have a question. You said you were a Disney XD kid, but you don't really fuck with Drake like that. I feel like there's a correlation there. I feel like you should fuck with Drake because
What?
you fuck with Disney.
First of all, Degrassi was on Nickelodeon.
Okay, well, no,
That was T-Nick.
not Drake as a person or an
With just
entity,
being
just like
that
that
type of-
Disney.
Nah, look,
Drake.
so I've outgrown it, but I will say it was my shit. That and WWE was my shit at that time.
So you should also fuck with Eminem.
Nah. I liked 8 Mile, but I can't tell you a single full all the way through Eminem song that I've listened to ever. And that was by Eminem featuring somebody else even that. Like, nah. Life of Pablo.
Whoa. 2.
You got a yay hat on, but he made a nasty face to Life of Pablo.
2.
It's a
Yeah.
really, really good album. I don't think you really
That
signed that.
album is not good. And
Oh, no.
No, I can't even lie. No, I there was maybe one song, the sample from what is it called? Hey, bro, I'm being real. What is that song called? Good Morning, whatever the fuck it's just called.
That's not on Life of Pablo, bro.
Bro, it has to be, bro.
Good
It's
Morning.
not. It's on Graduation.
No, not that song.
Get on down.
No, bro, my dumb ass didn't even say it right. It's,
Yeah, this bro, credibility.
something part 2, something part. It's like part 2. The one with
Father
Drake.
Stretch My Hands.
Yes.
And then part 2.
Yes, that. But bro, I haven't listened to that album since it came out. I mean, I'm
Waves.
FML.
Bro, that's what I'm
Fucking Ultralight Beam.
Yeah,
30
right.
hours.
All right. Ultralight beam, nigga.
No, look. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. No. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Ultralight beam, nigga. Come on.
Bro,
No,
no
look.
parties in LA.
But
No
that's what I'm
parties,
saying.
bro. No parties in LA. Just off that is crazy. It's like the best Kanye has rapped in his whole career. All right, well, I think we're probably gonna end it there. It's been a good podcast. Good time talking to y'all. Thank y'all for coming on and sharing your story and everything. Having a fun time. But yeah, see y'all next time.